This is First Coast Math Clinic with Lesson 1 Relations from Unit 8 Functions. So the goal in this video is to write relations as a table, graph, ordered pair, or mapping rule. And a relation basically is a set of x or y values that can be represented as an ordered pair, a table, a graph, and a mapping rule. Relations could also be represented as a function or an equation. We're going to be dealing with that a little bit later on in the next couple of videos, but for right now I'm just concerned with representing our relations as an ordered pair, a table, a graph, and a mapping rule, what those look like and how we go back and forth between those different types of relations. So we've got an ordered pair, a table, a mapping rule, and a graph. So let's start with our ordered pair. So we're going to write our ordered pair as a set. So we're going to write a set of brackets, and let's say we've got our ordered pair as really simple. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last parentheses down here, ordered pair down here, and we'll do 3, 5. And I'll close with another bracket. So that's our ordered pair, and then we'll build our table off of that. So we've got a column for x and y. So I'm going to list my x coordinates and my y coordinates. So I've got 2 and 1, or excuse me, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 3 and 5. So I'm going to list each coordinate exactly as they appear: 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 3 and 5. Now my mapping rule, we're going to again list our x and our y values, but we want to list each distinct x value and each distinct y value only once, right? So I'm going to list 1 and 3, but I have 2 3s. I'm only going to list that 3 once. And 2, 4, and 5. All right. So to show the mapping, we're going to use arrows. So 1 is mapped to 2. So we're going to draw an arrow from 1 to 2. 3 is mapped to 4, and 3 is mapped to 5. So we're going to draw an arrow from 3 to 4, and an arrow from 3 to 5, right? That's why we only need one of those 3s. And our graph, so all of our coordinates are in the first quadrant, so I'm just going to draw the first quadrant. Draw some tick marks: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our y-axis. Let's do this in red so it's a little easier to read. So 1, 2, x is 1, y is 2. So this point is 1, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 3, 4, and then 3, 5 is going to be 1 above. So this is my relation as a graph. So we've got our ordered pair, our table, our mapping rule, and our graph. So let's do a couple additional examples where we write our relation as an ordered pair, a table, a mapping rule, and a graph. All right, so here we've got our ordered pairs. And we've got -2, 4, 0, 1, 1, -3, 2, 5, 3, 4, -2, 5, and 2, 1. Let's start with our table because we're basically just writing our ordered pairs as they are. So we want x and y. So I want -2, 4, 0, 1, 1, -3, 2, 5, 3, 4, -2, 5, and 2, -1. Our mapping rule, x and y. So we want each distinct x and y value. So we've got a -2, we've got a 0, we've got a 1, we've got a 2, a 3, and that's our distinct x values. And our y values, we've got a 4, we've got a 1, a -3, a 5, and a -1. So let's map these. So -2 is here and here. So we have -2 mapped to 4 and -2 mapped to 5. So -2 to 4 and -2 to 5. And then 0 Right here we've got 0 to 1. And then 1, x is 1. Right here, so we've got 1 to negative 3. And then we've got 2 right here and here. So we've got 2 to 5. And 2 to negative 1. And the last one, 3 to 4. We drew in our arrow, so we've got our mapping rule there. All right, and then our last one, our graph. So let's plot these points. Negative 2, 4. So again, just to review on our coordinate plane, that's our x-axis, that's our y-axis. So this is positive, negative, positive, negative. Negative 2, 4, x is negative, y is positive, so negative 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, x is 0, y is 1. So I'm going to label these points. So we'll say this is point A, point B, so we can reference them a little bit easier. Point C right here, 1, negative 3, x is 1, y is negative 3, 1, 2, 3. So C. D is 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E is 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's E. F is going to be negative 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's F. And G is going to be 2, negative 1. So 1, 2, and then negative 1. So that's point G. Okay, so that's our relation as a set of ordered pairs, a table, a mapping rule, and a graph. Let's do one additional example where we're not given the ordered pairs to start. All right, so now we're starting with our mapping rule. So based on this, let's maybe write our set of ordered pairs based on our mapping rule. So we want our set of brackets to start. And let's start. So we've got negative 3. So negative 3 is paired with 2. All right, so that's all we have for negative 3. And then we've got negative 2. And negative 2 is paired with 2 values, so I want negative 2. Negative 2 is paired with 2, and negative 2 is paired with 3. So negative 2, 2, and negative 2, 3. 0. And 0 is paired with 2 values. So you've got 0 paired with 3 and 0 paired with 4. And then 1. 1 is paired with 2 values. 1 is paired with 2 and 1 is paired with 4. All right, I'll close my bracket here. All right, so these are our ordered pairs. So let's make our table. Make this a little smaller so I can fit everything in. So I've got negative 3, 2, negative 2, 2, negative 2, 3, 0, 3, 0, 4, 1, 2, and 1, 4. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's my order pair, my table. Let's create our graph. So these are going to be points A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. I'll label these A, B, C, D, E, F, G, because these points are a little easier to see. So negative 3, 2 again, X and Y, that's positive, negative, positive, negative, negative 3, 2, X is negative 3, 1, 2, 3, Y is 2. So that's point A. B is negative 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. C is negative 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So C is going to be right up here. D is 0, 3. X is 0, Y is 3, 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's point D. E is 0, 4. X is 0, Y is 1, 2, 3, 4. F is 1, 2. So X is 1, Y is 1, 2. And G is 1, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So G is 1, 4. Okay, so points got a little crowded there, but that's our relation as an ordered pair, a table, a mapping rule, and a graph. All right, so this was lesson 1, relations, from unit 8, functions. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. First Coast Math Clinic.